Welcome back to Destructive News Network. News, no matter how destructive. And we first did the story not too long ago, yesterday, day before maybe, about the killing of a Filipino lawyer in Philadelphia. He was on his way to the airport with his mother to fly home, and he gets gunned down in the streets of Philly. Well, got an update. Wanted to show this video first, and let's see what they're talking about.
Officials in the Philippines are calling on Philadelphia police to figure out who shot and killed one of their lawyers in the city. This is a live look from a vigil getting underway outside of Penn Presbyterian Hospital. It's for John Albert Leo, the victim in this shooting. Our Joe Holden first broke this story over the weekend. He has the latest on the push to find a suspect.
Good afternoon. Detectives with the Philadelphia Police Homicide Unit are actively working this case. Though I'm told details are few, there is grainy video showing what appears to be a black Nissan Maxima leaving the scene of the shooting. In the meantime, the Consulate General of the Philippines is requesting a sit-down meeting with the mayor and police commissioner.
Put Larry Krasner in that meeting as well and ask him why he is a Black Lives Matter sponsored district attorney who seems to have turned his crosshairs on police while letting black criminals go free and be sanctioned in the murder of other black people, including teenagers and children.
Philippines government officials and the consulate in New York are working to return the body of John Albert Lelo to his native country. The 35-year-old, along with his mother, were in an Uber very early Saturday when police say a car pulled behind them at 38th and Spruce and somebody opened fire. Lelo was shot in the head and pronounced dead Sunday morning. His mother was hit in the eye by shards of glass. Elmer Cato is Consulate General of the Philippines and visited the Lelo family in the hospital.
Assured her that we would be there for them and that we would help in whatever way we can. And the mother requested us to help bring her son home as soon as possible.
Lelo is a government attorney sightseeing with family here in the U.S. He was election counsel to Philippines vice president and an attorney for 2 senators. His killing has triggered international shockwaves as police who declined.
We do international intervention. We have the UN talking about gun control in America, but we don't have basketball American control, because I don't even have to know the race to know the race here. You know it, and I know it. We know who committed this crime. They allow black people in this city, and by they, I'm talking about Larry Krasner, I'm talking about police departments, I'm talking about the district attorney's office has turned into a free black killing zone machine. If you kill and you're black, you get a pass. You can get mad all you want to. That is what is happening in this city. You don't have to do nothing but go to CBS Philly, go to the other Fox Philadelphia news channel on YouTube, press play every morning, wake up, watch the videos. Black death after black death after black death. Black murder, black murder, black murder, every day, all day long, every day, week in, week out, month in, month out. Larry Krasner was elected as a Black Lives Matter sponsored DA, and he's turned Philadelphia into the most black murderous city in the United States, probably one of the most deadliest cities with black male crime the country has ever seen. Go ahead and get mad. Get real mad. Flag my video. Go ahead, report it. No matter what you do, this is the truth. Every morning, wake up, go to CBS Philly. Every morning, wake up. Go to ABC Philadelphia. Every morning, go to the Philadelphia Police Department's YouTube page. There's a group every morning uploaded videos of black people shooting at other people, murdering other people every day. Go ahead, flag it. You flag it when you click that button to flag it. You know that what I'm saying is true. That's why your butt hurt.
On-camera interview requests describe the shooting as random and potentially related to road rage. The Uber driver was not hurt. The company tells CBS 3 they're heartbroken over the violent attack and hopeful police are quick to make an arrest. Meanwhile, Gabriel Garcia, a Penn Jr., worked close to where the shooting happened on Saturday.
I saw bullet holes all through the windshield, and that's a pretty scary sight to see on a Saturday morning. That's not the kind of thing you want to see.
In a tweet, Mayor Jim Kenney called this crime heinous and senseless and offered his prayers to the Lalo family.
Prayers aren't doing anything.
If you have information on this homicide, you are asked to call 215-686-TIPS. Outside Penn Presbyterian Medical Center, this is Joe Holden, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Let's take a look at the other video. New details have emerged. Let's take a look.
Who was shot and killed while riding in the back of an Uber. It happened over the weekend. The victim was a well-known attorney from the Philippines and was on the way.
Very accomplished young man had to die brutally at the hands of basketball Americans
and hit him in the head. Action News reporter Annie McCormick, she's live for us at police headquarters with more on that vigil and the latest, Annie, on this investigation. Still heartbreaking. What are you learning?
Yeah, Gray, that's right. Well, at this point, Philadelphia police are not ruling out any motive, but police sources tell us that they're reviewing video they obtained near the scene that may prove that the shooter shot at the wrong vehicle, and instead the Nissan that the victim was traveling in was not the intended target inside. Instead, they believe the intended target was in another Nissan that they see on that video.
Let us pray for peace, justice, forgiveness, and respect for human life.
Members of Philadelphia's Filipino community held a vigil in Powelton tonight near Penn Presbyterian Hospital, where early
for Ramirez.
We got a sorry about that. We got an ad playing. Got to let that play out. Some Wingstop.
morning, John Lalo died after he was shot while en route to the airport in an Uber with his mother. Lalo was an attorney in the Philippine capital of Manila and was here on vacation visiting a cousin.
I had no words. I mean, I just couldn't believe it. I mean, especially for a Filipino visitor. It's
come to visit the city of brotherly hate. Stay because you got shot in the head by a basketball American.
To figure out the purpose, and somebody did it.
Action News spoke to Lalo's mother, who was also in the vehicle with him.
I just saw the window on my right side shattered, and when I look at my son John, he was bleeding. I want justice, not just for my son, but for all those innocent people who died because of those shooting here. You see, we don't deserve this kind of
No one deserves this.
Now she is making arrangements to return her son's body to the Philippines, and the Consul General of the Philippines in New York says his government wants answers from Philadelphia officials.
We hope that we would be able.
We can't get these answers.
The commissioner or the mayor, so we could discuss.
Maybe we can pressure other governments to look at this city, to look at the way a lot of these cities are run. And it has nothing to do with gun control or legal access to firearms. It has nothing to do with that. They use that as an excuse to keep the heat off of them in their nice, cushy jobs, while they tweak the knobs and adjust things so that certain people kill other certain people. That's what they're doing in these cities. These murders are not an out of control thing that they can't get a handle on. They know exactly who's killing who when they're doing it. There's some cities like Chicago that have HD video cameras literally everywhere in the hood, capturing murder after murder, but then the footage just disappears. Nobody knows where the footage is. Oh, we have a shooting. You know how you know that that's true? Whenever a cop is shot, bam, the footage is released. It's in 4K, it's on YouTube, and they're looking for a suspect and they've got a reward. But if little Susie gets clipped going to school, then, oh man, we need witnesses. Nobody wants to talk to the police. We don't know what happened. So maybe this crime will be a blessing in disguise, and we can finally get these slavers. And yes, I'm calling Larry Krasner, whoever the mayor, city council, whoever's running the police department, they're all new age slavers holding the citizens of Philadelphia on their knees using black criminals.
This specific case, because our government really places a lot of importance in this one.
There's a lot of importance in all of them.
And police sources also telling Action News tonight that they believe that the shooter may have been in a black Cadillac. For now, reporting live outside of police headquarters, Annie McCormick for Action News.
I'm sure they've got other descriptors on who did this, but of course, like always, they'll keep that information to the chest. I'm so confident that it's a black male that I'm making this video the way I'm making it. Thank you for checking out the channel. Make sure you hit that like, hit that share, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.